Hello everyone. Today we will have a look at the broker called xm.com, a very interesting name, very short and appealing. And according to our definition of analyzing a broker, we like what we see on this first page. Remember, the first impression on any broker should be very important, as it should tell us what the broker does, what is offering, and so on. This is a broker that offers over 1,000 instruments, zero spreads or spreads as low as 0 pips. I can believe that, especially on tight or on currency pairs that are extremely liquid and depends on the type of the trading account. But the euro US dollar, for instance, at some point in time during the trading day may get as low as 0 pips as a spread. It's only temporary, but if it is reached, then the broker can advertise this, even though the spreads may increase during important economic events like the non-farm payrolls that is about to be released on the 5th of March, today being the 4th of March. 16 trading platforms at this broker, 30 plus industry awards. We see that it offers the MT4, MT5. Remember, MetaTrader versions 4 and 5 are the most popular against retail traders. We see also on the homepage that it is licensed by CySec here in Cyprus, and also that the broker offers live education webinars. So just like that, from the first impression, from the first screen that appears on the smartphone, on the desktop or whatever, this is something that convinces us to move forward, to look for some other clues about what this broker may offer. So the first impression is quite good. Get more than a forex and CFD trading account. So what do we have here? Daily access, forex trading signals. All right. Market outlook, this is nothing new. Live help, so live help, this is important. Customer service, personal account managers. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this kind of personal account managers, but some traders may need some guidance. It doesn't mean that it's a scam or something. It is just something that brokers may offer. What do we have here? Forex trading, 55 plus global currency pairs. CFDs, contracts for difference, commodities. Not only gold, silver, oil, but also sugar, cocoa, wheat. This is good. CFDs on stocks, on metals, these are the metals, and on energies. So more or less everything we want to see on a broker. The most important part, let's check the regulation here. What do we have about us? Any broker that is regulated will advertise this or will emphasize this on its homepage. After all, regulation comes at additional costs. Regulation, or if the broker is large enough, like XM appears to be, with operations in multiple countries, continents, and different jurisdictions, then it will need multiple licenses and registrations with multiple financial authorities, and each and every one of it comes with an expensive cost, an additional cost, and therefore the broker would like to emphasize regulation. It would not like to hide regulation from the customer. So let's see on the regulation front, what do we have here? CySec in Cyprus. So if you have a CySec license, then you are allowed to offer your services that are allowed into the European Union. For instance, inside the European Union, one cannot offer binary options trading. They are simply forbidden. But you can offer FX, CFDs, everything that you saw a bit earlier. And then it is also locally registered or licensed in Hungary, Finland, Sweden, Germany, so on and so forth, even into the United Kingdom, which is not part of the European Union anymore, the FCA or Financial Conduct Authority. Everything you need to know is here in terms of licenses. Remember, if you have doubts regarding a broker, what you can also do is to directly inquire at the regulator and see if the license is still active and so on. Regulators will be happy to give an answer. The documents, the legal documents, as far as I've seen, they are here, so there's no doubt about that. One may check or not. Let's see on the trading side. What do we have? Trading account types. This should be interesting here. What do we have? Micro, standard, and XM0 accounts. Let's see what's the difference between them. Micro and the standard account, we have base currency options. This is important stuff, and I'm going to explain here why. Because most of brokers offer trading accounts in something like 2 or 3 main currencies, usually the US dollar, the euro, and the Great Britain pound. Obviously, if the broker is from Japan, you will have the option to open a Japanese yen account, or if it is from Australia, an Australian dollars account. But a trader may also gain exposure or may also want to diversify the investments via opening various trading accounts with different brokers in different currencies. For instance, let's say that I'm bullish the Australian dollar for whatever the reason. I don't know. I'm bullish the Australian dollar, and if I live in the European Union, I will have a hard time to get exposure to Australian dollar, physical exposure. I'm not talking about buying the Australian dollar US dollar. So I'm not bullish Australian dollar US dollar, I'm bullish the Australian dollar in general. So maybe I simply just want some Australian dollars into my account and then to trade with the Australian dollar. And that is the positive side of having a base currency option, or to choose from so many currencies to open a trading, even in Swiss francs, which is quite good. Contract size, 1,000, 100,000, 100,000, as low as 1 pip, 1 pip, 0 pips. As far as I can see here, this would be a true ECN account, and this would be basically a spread on as low as 1 pip, 1 pip. Now 1 pip is too much for a forex broker in the 21st century, because it effectively tells you that a broker will advertise the lowest spread, or the lowest spread, yes, on a currency pair. So 1 pip is probably at the euro US dollar, because this one has the lowest spread at all brokers. But then if you want to trade the Great Britain pound Swiss franc, I can guarantee you that you will have 2.5 or something pips, maybe even more. Or if you want to trade US dollar and Canadian dollar, especially on the intraday, when trades are being rolled over to the next day, the Canadian dollar pairs usually are extremely illiquid at that point in time, at that moment in time during the trading day, and that is a problem for the spread. So out of this, I would go for the 0 accounts. Even if you have a commission, it doesn't matter. You will have a commission, but you will have low spreads and a minimum deposit $100. I mean, why would you deposit $5 to check the trading account? Yes, but as you've seen here at the homepage, this broker also offers a forex demo account, so you can check the conditions without depositing $5 or something like that. All in all, to sum up, it looks all right. It looks like a broker that passed our test. XM.com is a broker that survived the test of time. It is quite an old broker, and with operations all over the world, regulated all over the world. This means serious business. Bye-bye.